Hello everyone, this is Shiny Noctowls, and tonight I figured it'd be nice to stream some more Pokemon Legends EA for you guys. Figured it'd be nice to do. Ooh, this is weird. Okay, wait a minute. Seems like they kind of switched the, or kind of, I don't know what they did with the layout for YouTube Live, but, no. Seems like everything's fine. Just, you guys can let me know if everything's alright on your end. I think it is. Okay. Okay, there should be a side quest. Wait. Check something. On the rooftop. Okay. Would you be Gem? Why are you on the roof? An hour of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. This is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Luminios's renowned TMZ for willing to hear it, of course. Let me get the music up a little bit louder. Maybe I'm trying to think what's the perfect use for that. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. And without further ado, let me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. I love the music. It's really good. A donut, this sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why, I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so you've got to provide a space to find some ingredients, eh? Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Ah, good point. That must be why she came to TMZ for help. Does that make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. I'm just something on your mind. So mischievous. Just thought this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions, eh? Need a workspace, kitchen, front desk are free. Space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right. Oh no, I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Alright, Jim. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bazaar's request maybe. We gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Jim. Okay, so I need to go to... Let's... go here. Hold on. Do I have to climb up here? I don't think I would have to. Wait. There should be an easier way to get there. Oh, wait. Is it through here? We can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Hello, Tanya. After some Lumiose and butter, you're in luck. I've got one pack left, all yours. I don't know what butter is in French. Let's check. Bear. Bear. I love it. I once helped the baker out here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So TMZ knows that Lumiose place in town to get Lumiose and butter or bar. You're a resourceful bunch. Grincham. And Tarragon. Expect to see you two all buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. My brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread, her fans are gonna eat it up. An old Grinchum here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. Never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved on it. Yep, this Lumiose and butter isn't big enough for both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle, but winners bring home the butter. Alright, let's go. I don't know what level their Pokemon are, but we'll have to see. Hold on. Can I... I'm trying to heal, but hold on. You know how Excadrill Mega Balls, we've fought over how badly we want to win. Let's get the max potion. Tawny's Mega Bomber now too. Alright, we'll see anyone that tries to hold us back. We'll see anyone who tries to hold us back. Let's ignite Mega Evolution Charm Sword. There we go. Your team makes as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures from TMZ's leader in their ace, Yara, and even Steely Challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You are a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. Suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Terragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos, so I'll take that Lumiose and butter place. This will be good enough for Ansha's standards. Terragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Nevin will be thrilled. Got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grimsham's croissants can handle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. Still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. If I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest spreads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns hot white. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense, be warned. Worse for me, just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. They make a fun power. Okay, duty calls, I gotta go to take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Did you bring Ansha this Lumiose and butter? Thanks, Jim. Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region, highly sought after by the cooks of Lumiose. If you know, you know, makes for great donuts. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as I'm finished at work. I wonder how you say donut in French. Because I know, yeah. Let's see.
Donut.
Oh, just same thing, just with an accent. Donuts. Donut. Or donut, yeah.
Rosquilla.
And then in Spanish you say rosquilla, that's interesting. That's the interesting thing with French, you know, some words are literally just like almost like the same as in English. And interesting how it all works. How marvelously this turned out. Welcome back, Jim. Welcome indeed to Ancha's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Nevin. You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We gave a word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on the butter gem? Sure was. Should Ancha the Lumiosan butter. Goodness, Lumiosan butter, I'm told, is some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ancha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Gem. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Welcome, dear customer, to Ancha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, you'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on my... Excellent, we're all set up for berries. Now order away. Give Ancha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors that the berries use as ingredients. Oh wait. Oh wait. Sweet. Fresh. Let's do that. Order received, let me get started once. There we go. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with orange berry juice. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now let me be off to our destination, Hoopa. We're not gonna eat here. If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. We'll need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. This spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. Or Saison? Yeah, Saison. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ancha's trying to do to you. Ancha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and say let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. Seems everyone is here except for Tane. Wait up, you asked for Team EMZ's help. Don't leave out the waiter. Very well, now that Tony is right, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you'll still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. Got you a fine legendary Pokemon from my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they've seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. What is that? It's squirming. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is this some other place through there? Have your donut hoop and show them what you can do. Look at that. Excellent, it opened this plant. Why did the squirmy spot grow to like a hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, TMZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. That power Hoopa can use to move now will runners travel through this distortion. With that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Wait, you're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumios are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's all follow her. Kill time. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Jim. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Whatever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Jem? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place. Maybe Jem would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. Settled then, how shall we pair up? Tony, go with Navi. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs otherwise. Tony and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Navi. Things okay over there, Tony? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. At least her phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. No? Jump, look. Hello, you just spotted a monkey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. No Buncha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Oh, whoa! Whoa, wait. That's crazy. No. Man, they hit hard. Hey everyone. Tony and Novian, are you okay? These men, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong, yeah. Yeah, they were a real handful. You think there's some sort of power flowing around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried you've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there. There she goes after her. Well, hello again, TMZ. Fortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Ancha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We've got to get out of here. Anyway, I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Relief to see regular old Lumios again. Hey Jem, I think we ought to let Benny know what's happening here. And good call. What's up, Ansha? Look up there. I think I did a lot of ranked beforehand. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, TMZ. Your reputation's well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Shifansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you, reckless one might say. We're on a mission after all. Simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, TMZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corvo, how did something borrow... Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tony is Zero. Yeah, right. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do, Fansha? No need to worry about me, I can remain here alone, thank you, I'm quite used to it. It's very mature of you to offer it, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if, what do you think, Jim? We should bring Ansha with us. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess should be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Jem. Right, if he could help save us from the tower, I'm sure visit the Rust Syndicate's no sweat. Be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. We dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden. I know you're part of the TMZ. Listen, Mr. Corvo really doesn't like his part of being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. Corporate must have dug in other places to follow the trails of holes to find him. Okay, well, we might do that one later in the class. Benny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head, he's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady, a new TMZ member? She's a client of ours. That's so. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios than the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. When the flying eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of the nasty business of the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than mech power. Ordinarily, Quasartico would investigate these abnormal readings on her own. But Venny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. The Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments in our city. Starting investigating, then what pop up but that bizarre thing over Trico Plaza. Now I know UTMZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Let me make sure that I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allows you to travel through one of these distortions to the space beyond it. That mysterious space must have been where those odd readings came from. Then we can surmise that move Hoopa uses hyperspace hole. An alternative Lumios access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it the hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion of the tower. To get into hyperspace sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle, I think? Hold on.
Mademoiselle.
Yeah, Mademoiselle. Or Mademoiselle. Yeah. Your Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. DMZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumios. You want to involve Ansha. Not your call is that not normally the little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. We'll be delighted to learn more about hyperspace Lumios. It's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, Gem. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. I'm sure scouring the city for distractions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. If your map app open, you can press OK. Saw the space for information on that distortion over tower is totally blank, yeah. It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on that good survey work kit. Some other hyperspace distortion showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else the study will tell you once you go through distortion. I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Gem. Actually, just Rust Syndicate spawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. But that being said, and we ought to look into distortion for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in the research, Gem. You gotta learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios, serving like a regular space Lumios can be easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. You'll have Quasartico Incorporated get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we'd better get busy at ordering up some more donuts from Chief Ansha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. I can't wait. See you there. Welcome to Unch's Donuts. Okay, let's see. Right? I think having a good supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace. Make one that's sweet and spicy, yes. Oh, Chef Lunch, make a mean donut. Mabel. Getting to the donut business, guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. What? Let's figure it out. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Gem, you saw some Mankey. I know they don't live in Windmill, so when I saw you register when I went poking around, we were chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon and hyperspace. You got to get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you a little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now, happy digging. They ask you who that lively woman was. Maybe Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research, which is rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate hyperspace let me also be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey hyperspace liminals. Hold on. Okay, where's Mankey? Oh, here we go. You give Hoopa a donut to you to open a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. It's the most simple donut. This feels so much like Super Mario Sunshine. Low jam appears you made into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corbo on the phone. Hey, you got yourself sorted on that donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Anshan Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace server request with some tasks to accomplish while you're on there. That'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. Probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter Pocket of Hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbo and his team. So yeah, good luck out there, huh? Okay. Oh, hold on. What is use the catch window? Catch Oh, okay. I get it now. Alright, there we go. I wonder if they'll ever add a Wonder Trade in this game. Hirsupa is running out of Jonah energy. No worries. I wonder if the Pokemon in hyperspace ever they also get. Let's try to get that. I think that's the way you can get Mankey. There we go. Sinew sludge. Destroy boulders. Does that include? What does that include? Sinew sludge. Okay, well at least we completed one out of... Let's do this one. Getting purloin would be pretty cool. Okay, can I? Yeah, okay, so I can. Okay. That was so close. See. Oh, so this tells you like how many calories it gives. Okay. Alright, there we go. That donut turned out beautifully. Would you like to make another? Yeah, making these donuts are actually worth it. Go here. Give me a sec. this one's really good. Patch sandals. need that to evolve Gingle Diggle Dangle. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points of advance for research. You have gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbo's office so we can discuss your next steps. How long have we been streaming? A little bit over now. See you here soon. I have more. Leveled them up a little bit. Yeah, leveling up my Pokemon will help, especially in the hyperspace. We can get everyone to at least level 80. A little bit. There we go. Checks. it's blue? Is it just blue?
Bleu.
It's literally just blue. Hey, you too. Corvo called me and just when I thought I was all done helping put people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Benny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Gem's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. These specific Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. This city is a tourist attraction for Pokemon. Second finding is that certain areas within the hyperspace Lumios appears to contain Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. That's not good. Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough already. They Rogue Mega Evolve, that might be too much for me and Gem alone. Got that right, those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks get inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you and a trainer good enough to cover both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level, we're the Zia Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's perfect trade waiting in the wings. Jasant, maybe. Anything, I think we'd better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jasant zones. There's perfect trainer waiting in the wings. You mean yourself? I'd be up for it, but you can afford my services. It's a canary. As if she's just messing around and start live stream reaction video or something. Grinchum, he's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. Eeyore's very strong, got a point, but you know, well, getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. FKS, let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Gem. I'm Karina, the successor to the line of Mega Evolution Gurus. I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle cord. It's had the honor of hosting me for this showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbo. Come on, Gem, show me your stuff. So I heard you're the trainer who got Zygarde at Mega Evolve and saved Lumiel, so I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle. I've got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll. Oh, it's just gonna start straight off. Mega Evolution. Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Pokemon 85? That's crazy. It's a good thing I leveled up my Pokemon. Oh wow, I one-shot that, damn. Good shot. Emperor, she did such a good job taking that. Sorry. Let's give it all we've got. We go. What an incredible bond you have, that was some amazing power. You really are something special. Glad I saw your Mega Evolution. Show me who you are, kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out Pokemon's Latin strength. Too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has gotta be Rogue Mega Evolution. This Mega Evolution successor want to help you too. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is with Corino on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later, just happened to be who caused it. One last thing, Benny and I discussed your survey work and we've got one more quest. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Benny also mentioned you want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. I figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling special berries found in hyperspace lumios. You give Hoopoo donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries that should power up you enough to go to Rogue Pokemon. Just happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. You can enter hyperspace lumios from there. Roger that, then I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. Or Rouge Sector 1, I think it's Rouge, isn't it? Rouge, yeah. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Yeah, maybe I should level up my Pokemon to level 90. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, should be fine now. Hyperspace distortion, sure, we were kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens, but there'd be panic. The Quasar Tico had told everyone they're looking to him. Overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected with hyperspace wheels. But one inside must be about to prevent Rogue Mega Ball. We enter the common, ready for battle. Pay attention to the rank feature pocket of hyperspace, as indicated by the number of stars within hyperspace wheels. Choose a lower rank donut to low boost. Donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempt to catch a Pokemon will be more likely to fail. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry, I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Ball. I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Wheels to recome. Do your thing, Koopa. Oh, there's Absol. So that's Absol about to Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Its speed goes up, yeah. You know yourself. But you battled Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Jim? As he told me. Yep, and I have one. We got a trainer who's battled Rogue Mega Absol and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor we can handle this from Pokemon. Battling Rogue Mega Evolve with one Hyperspace Wheels, so want to keep an eye on how much donut energy is left. We have black orb energy orbs from the battle positive consumption. There's donut energy. A little more time. Oh. Must be the ghost or something. You need to catch the Absol you calmed. Absolite, one of a variety of mysterious megastones. Absol holding this stone will be able to mega wall during battle. Okay, let me check that mega Absol stats versus. One trick pony. Oh, I forgot mainline Mega Absol was also. Let's see. This part Fairy. Oh, do you always get a Megastone after you become a rogue Pokemon? Must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong for being Hyperspace Homeos. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z. It sure was, I was shocked. Are you supposed to be this Mega Evolution success or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure, in any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Jim and Tony, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised TMZ managed to pull us out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. The more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, Jim. Hey there, good work. Our instrument stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thank you for your help too, Miss Mega Stones. Taking out a rogue Mega Evolution alongside TMZ Crew's pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For just today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a break. What's that? That's a big golden Pokeball, right? Wonder if Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna try hitting it with a move just in case, Jim? But it's... Here. Pepper Oran, Thornberry, Prism, Plum, Citrus. Also containing what seems to be butter. Funny. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go as far as to call it nice butter. Nice pack of butter found in the Hyperspeed Slimos, but you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. It even smells like quality. Let's show Ansha, but it'll be great for donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. There we go. I'm having fun with the DLC so far. I'm actually glad I got it. I wasn't sure how I was gonna enjoy it at first, but it's pretty fun. It seems like Mega Absol Z has a little bit more attack and has a lot more speed, but loses some bulk. Let's see. Well, it's been a while since I stopped in here. Stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, TMZ's latest star helper. I beg your pardon and thanks for your help on Navi. I'm Lita, good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Lansha. Oop and I have the honor of letting TMZ our services. We're thrilled to meet you all. Like Tony said, my name's Karina. Now that the introduction's out of the way, we brought back something nice on show. Georgian. You should unshow the nice butter. There's a story behind this butter. Turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon Hyperspeed Slimos. You know, it's weird how something in there is real, but the Pokemon items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Oh, come on, not the not the curry croissants again. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Sure, Easy and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, and trusted him with my Lucario to help. The Lucario helped me out. Izzy told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does Izzy have something to do with why you came to Lumios then? Yes, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects to AZ's grave and help put a stop to Rugmite evolution. And then try to switch for Curry's. I have the honor of being...
Chef.
Does sous chef mean your under chef? Oh. Second command. Ordinarily, it's Sinister Donuts and dinner takes precedence. I can't wait to try one of your donuts on show. So now, when in TMC, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here, that'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room, I wonder why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Look forward to being hotel mates with y'all. Izzy made it back. I know it was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. This time I'll help however I can. Can't let this poor Pokemon hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle them. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Okay, I think this is a good time to end the stream. I think I'm just gonna level up my Pokemon a little bit more than I think. Good. Okay, I'll just watch the next cutscene. We'll go from there. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here. Felt welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed here. I'm not surprised you get set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. Seems that way both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and all this craziness, forgot to ask, is it really okay for you to hang out here with all of us this time, Ansha? All the time, Ansha. Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Not sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Do I need to let the folks back in your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Customer, welcome. Oh, there she is. Gwen, what do your senses tell you, Chandelure? Donut shop. I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Another word for fake kinetic. Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You want to battle? You're gonna battle, or should we battle? Both battle. Look, Rena, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. We've been in the room. No battles, no rooms. Alright, LeBlanc. We hear you. Perhaps we can discuss this a little more calmly. Calm. There's no time for calm. This way, I'm risking the wrath for Lady Jusant, and it's not going to be pretty. I think you'd better be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jusant was a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Regicini. Was tasked with acting both as a bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha. Where are you? Here, like I said. Mission is complete, I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not. But I'm so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jusant might do to punish my oversight. I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't put on my own with my blood pumping like this. I'll see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2 versus us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Can't pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're turning me in a somewhat evilish way. But I'll play along if I get the trance of fake kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this void. Come on, Novian, you want to help LeBlanc? Settle that. Right, go get him. Fine, I'll see you all outside. Okay, we'll do that next stream. Next stream we'll do it. Or, yeah. Now that you've got that Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Gem. Mega Evolved Pokemon Class 5 Z have special characteristics. You want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absolute Z Stone. You could even test against LeBlanc and Gwen right now. Yeah, we'll do that next stream. Let's evolve for Poke. Let's get him to like. See if I can do one more double. Let me check something real quick. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll be off for now. Take care.